Hey everyone. Well, it looks like I have an answer to some of the people asking me if the shit were to hit the fan, when is it going to happen? Well, I think I can narrow it down for you. According to this article, it looks like by the end of this month. And the reason I say that is because it seems that the embargo is going to be taking place on the 30th. And Iran is threatening to close the straits. So if they go along with it, this is an article saying the UK is now warning Iran. So now the United Kingdom is now going to warn Iran if they try anything like closing the Straits of Hormuz, they're also going to be attacking Iran. So it's his British Defense Secretary says Royal Navy will join any action to keep open Strait of Hormuz, which Iran has threatened to block. Now, believe it or not, well, I'm sure a lot of people will believe this, but someone actually wrote me and asked me what the Strait of Hormuz is. So to that person, the Strait of Hormuz is a very important waterway that I think 40% of the world's oil goes through. So that's to answer that person's question if they're listening. Anyway, the UK may take military action against Iran if it carries out its threat to block the Strait of Hormuz. Defense Secretary Philip Hammond will warn in a speech in Washington today. Any attempt by Iran to block the strategically important waterway in retaliation for sanctions against its oil exports would be illegal and unsuccessful, and the Royal Navy will join any action to keep it open, Hammond will say, according to extracts of the address released by his office. Now, the reason I say January 30th is because if you read a little further down in the article, it says Iran will block the strait if sanctions are imposed on its crude oil exports in an attempt to force the Islamic Republic to abandon its nuclear program. Vice President Mahmoud Reza Rahimi said on December 27th, Britain and France will press for an EU or European Union to impose an embargo on Iranian oil imports when foreign ministers meet in Brussels on January 30th. So today is January 6th already because it's after midnight here in New York. So we have 24 more days, folks, according to what I just read. 24 more days until they actually impose this embargo, when we might see Iran actually close the Straits of Hormuz, or at least attempt it, and then we have some military action. And that's the way I see it, folks. So for those people who ask me when is military action possible, I would have to say within 24 days, around 24 days from now. And that pretty much narrows down the timeline. So again, I say, I hope this doesn't happen, folks. I really do. I really, really do. Because if there's a war over there, wow, I don't know. I really don't know, folks. I really, some people write me and talk about the Bible and talk about all this stuff with Russia getting involved. And there's not one thing I can say or prove to them that this is not going to happen, because everything is pointing to a major war. So I'll be linking you to this article, people, below. Take it easy, people. Bye.